What's going on, guys? This is Lee. It's my first YouTube video, and today I'm gonna be telling you a story about when I knocked out a kidnapper. Let's jump right into it. So anyway, I get off work. It's like any other day. So basically, nah, no way, no fucking shot. So basically, it's like any other day. I get off work. I take my dogs for a walk like I do every day. I'm tired. Put my headphones in, and I just go for a walk. I'm like maybe 100 feet away from this community playground that's in that gated community that I lived in. And I noticed this big ass white dude, no shirt, probably like 6'1", 6'2", tattoos, just picking this kid up and shaking him. So I'm thinking it's the kid's dad. So I walk over, I take my headphones out, and I can hear these kids screaming. So I start pacing towards the park. As I start pacing towards the park, dude, I guess the two kids in the park's dad just sprints across the whole complex, jumps the fence, grabs his kids, and then leaves the park, and he starts screaming. He's like, somebody call the cops, somebody call the cops. So I'm just standing there, bro, in complete shock. The guy in the park, the big guy that was trying to hurt the kids, is just pacing back and forth saying, it's not that serious, it's not that serious. As he gets ready to leave the park, he looks like he's about to exit, and all the neighbors, by the way, are all coming outside and watching what's going down now. So there's like a crowd now. As soon as he tries to leave the park, I'm like, yo, don't fucking leave, dude. You're not going anywhere. As soon as I said that, this motherfucker, bro, gets so mad. He gets so mad. He instantly bucks at me. He squares up. And at this point in time, I had been training kickboxing at American Top Team. If anyone knows Coach Ben Stark or lives in that area, shout out to him. Great coach. He will get your hands right. But so he bucks up at me. We're in the street. I buck up. I have no fucking choice at this moment, bro. And remember, I'm scared. This guy's like 6'1", 6'2", shirtless, and I think he's on drugs, bro. So in my mind, I'm like, I have to hit this dude so hard that he just fucking dies, because if I don't, shit's gonna be bad, bro. He's gonna start biting people. So we're squared up. In one shot, dude, I'm not joking. He had his hands up. He dropped his hands a little bit, and as soon as I saw that, I knew to take every opportunity I had. I just moved in and right hooked this dude as hard as I could. And I'm not joking when I say it felt like a hot steak knife going through butter, dude. I hit him so hard. His face went to the side. He drops, claps his head off the pavement, and he just starts mumbling, dude. The first thought that went through my mind was, I'm going to jail, bro. I just killed somebody, or at least permanently damaged their brain. So he's rolling around on the floor. I look around, dude, and I took my phone out and took a picture, because I was like, nobody's gonna believe this shit. Nobody's gonna believe this shit. He's rolling around. I put my hand on his back, bro. He tries to get up. I put my hand on his back, and I'm like, please, yo, don't move, don't move. I don't wanna hurt you again. And I look up, dude, and there's just a bunch of people watching this all go down. So I start apologizing to the families. After that, bro, the cops show up, an ambulance shows up. The guy ends up talking shit to the police, leaves in the ambulance, and I'm standing there for 15 minutes waiting for what my next move is. I think I'm going to jail, remember? The cops come up to me, shake my hand, and they're like, you good? You need anything? I was like, no, I'm good. They all hop in their squad cars in unison, dude. It was the sickest thing ever. They all hop in their squad cars in unison and leave at the same time. And I was like, yo, thank God. Thank God this was in Florida too, because if I lived in New York and this shit happened, I felt like I'd probably be in prison right now, no cap. But yeah. So anyway, the next day, I was leaving my apartment, and the news station, Channel 5, I think, drove through my complex, and they were asking if I knew anything. They randomly stopped me and asked me if I knew anything, and I was just like, no way. I was like, I'm actually the guy that the whole thing happened with. So they interviewed me. I'll maybe put a link to that so you can see that.
And really, bottom line was he put his hands on a few kids.
Police say 37-year-old Joseph Gibson, who is a resident at the complex, was trying to leave with the child. Witnesses say he was mumbling, incoherent, and stumbling around.
You could tell something wasn't right, you know. He was being very, very aggressive with these kids.
The daughter's screams caught the attention of the whole neighborhood. Neighbor Lee Hurley, who was walking his dogs, stepped in and saved the day.
The gentleman had tried to leave the park after, he was told the cops were coming. He approached me and tried to do a little stance to attack me, so I had hit him and put him down.
He punched the man, knocking him out and ultimately stopping him from getting away.
Thank God it was just, the situation was taken care of very fast. All right, guys, so moral of the story is be brave. Learn how to defend yourself so you can not only protect yourself, but the people that you love. And if you ever see somebody in need, man, it's really hard to stand in the face of fear and, you know, have that kind of courage, but a lot of people don't have that. So if you're able to do something like that or help somebody out, I feel like you'll become 10 times the person you are today. And that's really it, man. That's the whole video. Give me a like if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Give me my phone, please.
He can send it to you.